Learning methods and strategies, comparison and contrast. Learning goal. Students are able to explore and use various methods and techniques for learning English effectively. The method explained in this lesson is comparison and contrast. My teacher gave us an assignment to compare and contrast two countries. That sounds like an interesting project. That should be easy for you, right? Well, I don't think so. I never traveled to any country outside of Taiwan. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. What country do you really want to visit in the future? That's easy. I have always wanted to go to New Zealand. Okay, why do you want to go there? You must know quite a bit about that country, right? Well, sure. I have seen many videos about New Zealand. I did a lot of research. Great! And you already know a lot about Taiwan. You're from Taiwan. So what do you need to write about? For a comparison and contrast assignment, I need to compare what are the similarities between the two island nations. Okay, so that is your first similarity right there. New Zealand and Taiwan are island nations surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. The governments of both nations are vibrant democracies. Their people vote for their leaders. That's a very important similarity. And they both have tall mountains and fertile valleys. And did you know that both nations have indigenous tribes? I have heard about the Maori tribes of New Zealand. They may actually be related to the indigenous tribes of Taiwan. That means New Zealand and Taiwan are both part of the Austronesian family. Me too. I think Taiwan and New Zealand also suffer from terrible earthquakes. Since they are islands, both nations are known for their seafood. I love seafood. Yeah, Taiwan had its huge 9/1 earthquake in 1999, where 2,415 people died. And New Zealand had a huge earthquake in Christchurch in 2011, where 185 people died. I saw that on the news. Now I need to show the contrast between the two nations by showing the differences. New Zealand is much bigger than Taiwan and has two big islands. Yes, but New Zealand has less than 5 million people, while Taiwan has a population of more than 23 million people. Taiwan has a diverse population that is mainly Han Chinese, while most of the population in New Zealand is white, originally coming from Europe. It used to be a British colony. There are some interesting animals in both places. Because New Zealand and Taiwan are so far from each other, the animals are quite different. Right, New Zealand has kiwi birds and Taiwan has monkeys. It should be an easy assignment for you to write a report on. You're right. I do look forward to sharing this report with my classmates. Good luck, my friend. It's very cool to know that people in Taiwan and New Zealand are relatives.